Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
All right, folks. We got a good old box from Acme Aero. If you remember the first ever mod we did on the Cub, the suspension, these guys sent us some more parts, and we're gonna pop them open because there's some pretty freaking killer parts in this box, as far as I am told.
Oh,
what we got here?
Fresh t-shirt, dude.
Fresh t-shirt, nice. Hardware. No. Dude, oh my, feel how white that is.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
That's
goodness.
crazy. So right here we have titanium landing gear for the Cub. Oh, there it is. Damn. You know, before we go out and do our first competition, I gotta get all the parts that the boys run.
Oh man.
Do we leave it bare metal or do we paint it?
Dude, you leave it bare, you let them know. Did you already say how much difference it made?
Yeah, it's
Isn't
like
it?
15 pounds
Yeah.
difference between
Nice.
the other gear.
Oh man.
Look how it's got like
Well.
the brace right here. This one doesn't even have
Yeah,
it.
it does. Yeah.
Look at where the shock attaches. See that? That's probably what, 1/8 of an inch right there?
Yeah, yeah.
Look at this one.
Oh,
4
wow.
inch.
Big dog.
That's the thick stuff, brother. And then the billet on the end, billet titanium on the end there. That's ridiculous, dude. That's some nice equipment. Golly, Acme.
It does look a little more homemade, not painted.
Yeah. Really nothing else silver besides that. So
Let's just paint them yellow and we'll put a sticker on it that says titanium.
let's just stick one on and then we'll decide after that. All right, so this is the center brace.
That thing is
Dude,
nice.
That is beautiful.
Man,
Look at that, dude. Another piece of billet, much beefier. We could send it bare, dude. Let's just send it bare.
Send it bare. I like it, dude. That's right.
You can't scratch it if it's there.
Exactly.
Not just that. We have
Dude,
full brake kit,
what?
dude.
Like
New
a big
masters
brake kit?
even. Yeah, big brake kit. My brakes are weak on this pupperoo. It's gonna turn things up a notch.
There's a lot of boxes.
Dang,
Maybe you gotta paint the gear red, dude.
That's pretty sick. Oh, look at the pads. Oh, it's wheels.
Sick. Those are sick, dude.
Ooh,
This is
the fresh wheels,
the
dude.
front right
Dude, I honestly don't know how to mount an aviation tire, but we're gonna make some calls before we go ahead and try this. So we got some fresh wheels, dude. Let me hold them up, boys.
Dude, that is.
Back up. They only 6 inches, but I keep them clean. You know what I mean? Dang.
Yeah.
So
looking
this is
way
where the
cool.
brakes mount. Out here on the back.
Oh, wow,
If
okay.
you look in there, the way that these wheels work, you unbolt it and then it splits right here,
Oh yeah.
and then you sandwich the tire. So we'll be able to do it right here in the shop, no problem. These are fresh, brother.
Yeah, they are.
We got to be really careful about all this. Obviously, we have zero experience with all this stuff, but we have some friends who do, and they're gonna come help us get this all dialed in. So that's exciting, man.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah.
Caliper and the rotor. Well, if they're gonna look that good, then I'll keep them,
Well,
you know, exposed. That looks good, Sam.
this is for you, man.
I didn't like how there was, you know, the writing on them and stuff.
We'll
So
take
that,
all
that
of
looks sweet.
All that'll be out for there.
You did that one too. Yeah, see, this one just, that just doesn't have the brightness I'm looking for. That looks
He's
sweet.
next. And there's coming up right next.
All right, well, I'm gonna start working on these brakes. We got a whole bunch of calipers and stuff, so it's a dual caliper setup. We got some work to do. All right, it's been a little bit of a puzzle piece here, but we got the titanium leg with the Behringer brake, so this will be on that side of the Cub like this, right? You know, once there's a tire on this slides on here. The tolerances are insane on this bearing and everything. Like, it is so tight. We need the hammer. Gotta pull this rotor out that I test fit. It's like, dude, I can't take 2 rotors.
I mean, double the caliper, double the rotor, right?
All right. So the rotor's just gonna slide in there. So all we're gonna do, slide it down the hub, line the rotor up. Everything's got such a tight tolerance. Right. Tighten some stuff up, and then we'll really do a test fit. But I feel sort of good about it.
That's it.
Oh,
That came apart really
that's an
easy.
aviation wheel, dude. 2-piece. So you
How
just put a
big's
little-
the lip?
I mean, it's not a huge lip, but you just put this O-ring in here, Don't want to scratch my wheels.
We're gonna balance it.
No balancing. No balancing.
No road
those
force.
wheels will never see over 50.
Not the way you fly it, probably 40.
And then you just flop her on. So, with a tire in between.
So, you know, the axle wasn't relying on bolts, but that's relying on the bolt.
These bolts.
Yeah, they got plenty of them in there.
Yeah. I feel like we're dialed. I think we got everything. Finish it up tomorrow and go rip.
Picking up the airplane.
Picking it up with this?
Yeah.
Alright. That explains a lot.
Honestly, yes, because we tried using Deadman's and it was like, it didn't feel right. We were like, let's just pick it up. We got a great skid steer. It should hold it no problem. So we're just going to do that one.
That seems like a little hook to pick up the whole plane. So it can definitely be picked up by those, right?
Yeah. All right, so Sam's gonna hold the tail down, and then me and Zach are gonna make the swap-a-roo of the landing gear, which is all ready to go.
Dude, you got your new Cubsky Doodle hat on too?
Dude, oh yeah, I'm
Just feeling it today.
I'm feeling good. I wish we didn't have to do this with the skid steer, but you know, we're dealt.
Hey, it's working.
We're dealt these cards. It's what we do.
These tires?
Legit. You
Legit.
have the outside, right? You have the outside. I'm outside. Your wheels, boy.
Let me see. Ooh. Oh yeah. What you said, those were sixes?
Yeah, I'm
Like-
keeping clean.
Not 26s, just sixes?
Just 6.
Got her all buttoned up. Well, kind of buttoned up. She's all put together. Now we're just going to unhook it real quick. Man, that looks good down there.
That was a lot harder than I think we thought it was going to be, dude. Yeah. All kinds of stuff was backwards, and you know.
We still got to make brake lines and install new masters.
Well, the brake lines are good, but we got to swap out the masters, which you already know that the brake masters are going to be 28 different fittings.
Yeah.
But we had to press out different sleeves on the landing gear and stuff as we were figuring this out. We got a problem where the brake rotor isn't sitting in the wheel correctly, but we wanted to get it back on its gear so we can figure that out in a minute. Definitely not done. Like with our shock, we have the wrong sleeves for that, so we just have a bolt through there right now, but we're gonna either machine these down or get the right ones. Sam, I figured I'd give you that project. I know you got that. But it's on the gear. We put a lot of handprints on the gear that Sam just cleaned up, but we can figure that out.
Anyway, so when we're done with everything, take all the fingerprints and everything back off.
I kind of dig it with the exposed. It looks freaking savage.
It looks way cool.
That's sick. All right. Sam held the back of the plane down for
that whole time.
2 hours. All he did
Literally
that.
2 hours. Because the back was trying to lift up. Sam was just
But
back
we had
there.
0 issues, no damage to the plane. Whew! That was kind of scary. I'm glad that's over. Now he's gonna button stuff up and then we'll be ready for a test flight. All right, so guys, we've also got a set of what are called gap seals right here. And this stuff slides into this gap and seals the gap, so no air can go through there. Apparently this makes a huge difference on a plane like the Carbon Cub. Everyone's been telling me I gotta do it. We finally got some. So as we finish all this up, we're gonna put in the gap seals as well. This thing's gonna feel like a brand new plane. Check that out. That's probably the easiest mod you can do.
I know, right?
You just stuff it. You just stuff it in there. Then I guess you just cut it to length. We're gonna do that, and then up the rudder, and that's it.
Yeah, should.
It's not very hard. I'll handle this. All right. You stick to what you're doing.
There's no wires to it.
No,
It's weird.
no wiring needed, dude. You're good. Dude, look at that. That's too easy. You just pop it right in. It's very form fit. And that seals up that air gap. I gotta finish the rudder. We gotta put cotter pins in the gear. We're waiting on these little shims for the shocks because we don't have those in yet. See, we have a gap there still, but we just have the bolt through there. So we need to shim those, cotter pin it, and we'll be ready to rip. But unfortunately, we're waiting on the mail. So I'm gonna end off this video here. Thanks for watching Do It For Dale. We'll freaking see you later.